Hey, welcome to PDX Garden Home. Today it's a pretty nice day out actually. We are in the beginning of March here in Portland, Oregon, and yeah, I mean I have mixed feelings because it's a nice day. I'm out here, and then I realize how behind I am in the getting the garden set up. I think a lot of people think, well, this time of year there's not much you can do in the garden, but this is kind of for me. I feel like this is kind of the crunch time to get everything set up because if I get behind in March and April, then I'll probably be behind all season, just because of the way the rest of my schedule works. So right now, I'm just full on in seeding mode. So I'm just planting a lot of seeds, flowers, and I'm planting peppers and winter hardy type or seeds and little plants that can stand the cold. So I'm not planting tomatoes or eggplants or squashes or anything like that yet. The only reason I'm planting peppers right now is because they just take a longer time to get to maturity here in my garden anyway. And I think that's true for generally for most of Portland. So yeah, that's just a quick update. So what I'm sowing here are two different kinds of pansies and then violas, and these are fairly cold resistant. I actually have ones that I sowed last August that now have plants that are starting to flower a little bit, and they're actually outside. Some of them I planted in pots, and some I just have in little containers, and they're outside and they're doing okay. Actually, they're actually doing better than they were in the greenhouse, because in the greenhouse, the environment in here, we got a bunch of spores in here, and as you've seen in my prior videos, we ended up with moss on things. And as soon as I got those out of the greenhouse and put them outside, the fresh air and the rain and everything just kind of cleaned them up. They actually look much better out there right now. So yeah, anyway, these are from Botanical Interest, and the instructions on the back are very similar for all three of these. They it requires darkness to germinate, so plant at the required depth. They all have similar depths, so I'm going to plant these together. I'll use these kind of trays here to put some potting soil down, and then put my seeds in there and cover them, and then I'll put a dome over them and put them under a heat mat and let them germinate. And I use a method now, I used it last year too, called pricking out, where I just plant the seeds, most kinds of seeds, pretty close together in here and let them germinate. Once they germinate, then I pick them out into individual cells. And the primary reason I do that is because to save space, because as you kind of look around the greenhouse here, I've actually used up a lot of the space already with my overwintering my shade perennials that I've been growing in here and some other things. And so I'll kind of move those out as I move in new seeds, but I can actually grow a lot of seeds in a small space by using the pricking out method and just planting everything very close together until it germinates, and then pricking out into separate cells later. So that's my overall plan. Well, as you can see here, the artichokes that I planted are actually germinating, not uniformly. So there's a little one there, and there's a few over here that are doing a little bit better. I didn't put them, there's no heat mat underneath them or anything, so I've just kind of let nature take its course with these, and yeah, they're doing okay. Beside them here, I've got a bunch of different stuff, but I actually have some cilantro that we overwintered, and was more of an experiment to see if I could overwinter it in here, and it's worked out okay. So yeah, that's the only new thing germinating in the greenhouse is the artichokes.